So last Saturday I did something nuts. I got up early, I poured myself a bowl of Frankenberry, and I turned on CBS. You know what I saw? Nothing. Same thing on NBC, ABC, absolutely nothing. I mean, I'm not an idiot. I wasn't expecting the cartoons of my youth. The days of Super Friends and Speed Buggy and Thundar the Barbarian are long gone. But yeah, I wanted to see what my boy would be watching. So have you even watched Saturday morning programming lately? It's terrible. It's all infomercials and news, and I know there's Cartoon Network, sure that, but it's not the same thing. I mean, there used to be this excitement about Saturday morning. After a week of cursive and fractions and homework, this was your reward. It was just you and a bowl of your favorite cereal, sitting in front of 3 channels of nonstop animated violence and hilarity. I mean, the only stress was, am I going to watch Bugs Bunny or Plastic Man? There comes a point where when you realize that the world is not for you anymore, right? It's the cycle of the generations. You just watch everything you know sort of fade into madness. And I understand new music. I get it. I like some of it, some. And sure, I love iPads and cell phones and all that stuff. I'm not against change. I'm just against change that isn't an improvement. So how do you improve on Saturday morning cartoons? You just don't. You can't. I mean, you had talking dogs who were taking down farmers in plastic alien masks. How do you beat that? You can't. So I go into my son's room. I'm going to lament this whole Saturday morning issue. And normally I roll my eyes when I see him on his bed glued to his laptop. But he wasn't actually watching anything. He was drawing. And I went and sat beside him. I said, "What are you drawing?" He said, "Cartoons." And I look at it, and he's got this picture of a dad and a son, and they're fighting some kind of a giant octopus. And I said, "Is that us?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I said, "It's pretty good." And then he says, "We'd make a good cartoon." I asked him why, and he said, "Because good cartoons teach you stuff, and you teach me stuff." Tomorrow, I'm going to buy this new software. It's called TuneWorks Deluxe, and every Saturday, we're going to eat our favorite cereal and make our own cartoons. Because my kid's only 6 years old, and I have a lot to teach him. And I think he's got a lot of stuff to teach me, too.